Yo, Jules, we recording?
I like the vibe. Are we gonna fucking pod?
Let's go.
Let's fucking pod, yo.
What up, Stiz?
What up, Snuck?
Man, we're back.
And we're back. Stuck on Stuff, episode 44?
44, that's what Jules said.
Fofo?
Yeah. If you like
What
that
up,
music
man?
in the background, that's the homie No Lacking P featuring Chris Young from out Lawrence, Mass. It's their new single. That
I'm
shit is
fucking
crazy,
with that, bro.
man.
Hell yeah.
I like that shit a lot, man.
I like that sound. I like that sound. What up, everybody? Stiz Grimy in the building. Superstar Snuck
What
in
up,
the
what up?
building. Engineer Jules in the building, holding us down on the 1s, 2s, and 3s and 4s.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, man?
Chilling, man. How you doing?
I'm alright.
Yo.
I'm living. It's Friday. This will probably come out on this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, but it's Friday right
Fucking
now.
hope so. Am I right, Jules?
Yeah, huh?
Yo, I'm fucking seeing you everywhere, kid.
Who?
You.
What do you mean?
I'm seeing you all over my Facebook, my IG. You're doing all types of shit. You're with all types of ill people, celebrities.
I was with Guy Fieri.
And I didn't even see that when you were just telling me that one. I didn't even know you were with Guy.
Yeah, I was with Guy.
You were with guys.
Guy. Yeah, the homie Guy Fieri stopped by today. That was pretty cool. Yo, cool dude.
What's he pushing right now? Why
He's
is he out
pushing.
here?
He's opening a new restaurant next to the Boston Garden.
Oh, that's
called,
right. That's right. For
called-
the construction that they're doing?
Yes.
It's like near that
Yes,
shit. Yeah.
called Tequila Cocina.
Why?
So, I don't know, Tequila Kitchen. I'm guessing it's going to be like a Mexican joint.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it is. He said it was going to be. So, yeah, he's opening like a Mexican joint over by the garden. Sounds fucking awesome.
How was he in
has a
person?
Super cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, super cool. I'm not, obviously I know who Guy Fieri is. Like, I've caught the show a couple times.
Yeah, I don't watch cooking shit. Like,
But yeah, I don't really watch that too much. And I think I may have had, some sort of preconceived notion of who he is and what he's like.
Yeah.
And it wasn't anything like I thought. It was just like a super
he wasn't
cool-
douchey in any way.
No, not at all. Super cool, super laid back, and just seemed like, one of the dudes, yo. He's from California, so we were talking about the Golden State Warriors.
Does
being
he fuck
in the
with
NBA
sports?
Finals. Yes, he does.
Guy
heavy.
Fieri? Oh, he's heavy in
In
sports.
fact, people say that he is the reason why KD is now on the Golden State Warriors.
How though?
Because he was a friend of KD's agent and KD. And when KD became a free agent, Guy shot out a text to both of them and was like, yo, it'd be really fucking cool.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he's like, yo, I didn't think anything would happen with it. I just kind of shot out the text almost like fucking around with my friends.
Yeah.
And next thing I knew,
Is he really friends with
they were
KD?
sitting down. Yeah. He's friends with Drake. He's friends. He just got a...
Friends is a funny word that we use nowadays.
Yeah,
but
yeah, that's true. Acquaintance.
So long story short, Guy Fieri thinks he made that happen.
Guy Fieri, long story short, lives at my house now.
He's
is
in
what
the
I'm
back.
trying to say. He's cooking right now. Bro.
Yo, speaking
we
of-
about to go to Flavortown, motherfucker.
Yo, speaking of Flavortown and speaking of your crib, I just seen Reese's like ice cream in your freezer.
Oh yeah, that's my.
Is
joint.
that your favorite? That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Word.
Yeah.
Dope.
All right. Yeah, you fuck. That's your favorite. For
But
real?
like the ones that's Reese's Pieces, so like it's like vanilla ice cream, but it has the Reese's Pieces in it, and it has the peanut butter.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fuck
That's
yeah.
that shit. I
Yeah,
buy the
yeah.
99-cent joint.
Oh yeah, the 99. Yeah, like
Yeah,
the little ones.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
those
I
ones.
know exactly what you're talking about. Like the
seen
little
that
friendlies
shit.
joints. The little
Yeah.
friendlies joints.
Them shits are dope.
Yeah. I love ice cream, bro. That was like the only thing on my.
And I
freezer.
don't. That's what's crazy. I
Really?
don't do pastries. I don't do ice cream.
What?
I don't do none of that
You
sweet
don't-
shit.
you don't
but I
do a
fuck
lot of
with some
things.
Reese. I don't. Whoa, nah, that's crazy. Food wise, I eat everything. But like pastry wise and I'm Italian too. And
You don't
mad
like
pastries.
cannolis?
Nah, I don't eat none of that.
You don't
shit,
like
man.
tiramisu?
I don't eat none of that shit.
What the fuck?
I don't
bro?
do cake. Pie.
I'm not a big.
Pie's
I'm not-
disgusting.
I love pie, bro.
I think we talked before. I'm salt over sugar all day.
Oh, see, I'm sugar over salt. I've never heard
Yeah.
it put that way though.
Yeah, I'm salt over sugar all day.
Sugar
You know
over
what I'm
salt.
saying? Give me salt
I
and
will
vinegar
not
chips
hijack that.
or some beef jerky, some pumpkin seeds or some shit over some sweet candy shit
Nasty.
all day.
Oh yeah, see, I'm the total opposite. The other thing that Snuck doesn't do, which I find fucking crazy, is the other day. Mad randomly last weekend, it was like 3:00 in the afternoon, and for whatever reason, because we were talking about it on the Hillman Morning Show. Greg had never saw it, and so last
up?
weekend at 3:00, for no reason at all, I put on season 1, episode 1 of The Wire.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
I
yeah.
tweeted it out.
Yeah.
I said, yo, I'm watching, season 1, episode 1 of The Wire. Snuck tweets back like, yo, I couldn't get past.
Didn't make it past ep 2.
a couple episodes. What the fuck? How?
And
It's
ever since that too, I've heard since I've tried to do it, I've heard and read mad similar shit like, yo, why is the greatest show ever? If you can make it past the first 3 or 4 eps or whatever like that.
That's so crazy to me.
That shit was, the first 2 eps was dumb, like boring and whack. And I was like, yo, this is the shit that everybody is, I don't know.
I think you need to rewatch it. Shout out our guy, Elliot, EFB podcast.
Didn't you say the same?
Yeah, so I tweeted it out. I quoted your tweet and I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, you're fucking crazy. Like, are you serious?
Yo, but he's a
And then
brilliant
Elliot
mind like myself.
responded,
Like, he
"Fuck you.
knows, like-
Fuck yous both. So he tweets back and is like, yo, I feel the
When does it
exact
get-
same way.
when
I
does-
don't fuck with The Wire.
When does shit get popping though? Like ep 3?
No, ep 1, motherfucker. I think you need to
man.
go back and watch because, bro, not
might.
only is it a great written show,
You know
with
what? I
great
did make
acting,
the mistake of watching it with a girl, which a lot of times is really
Ian,
bad.
how
But that's
long
really
ago was that?
that's more bad though with comedies, because just they don't have that.
Are you really about to take a stance that women don't have a sense of humor right now?
No, they don't have.
I love
as
watching Snuck
listen,
dig his own grave.
Listen, humor is a
That's
male
Snuck
trait. I said it on the
ST
show
on
before.
Twitter. Please hit
Listen.
him up, Superstar Snuck on Twitter and Instagram.
I said this before on the show. Arthur Spooner once said, "Humor is a male trait," and that shit is real, yo. You ever try to watch a mad funny movie with a girl like? She's not laughing at the mad
See,
funny shit. Like
That's funny because
think about it.
The girls that I date have great senses of humor, as do I.
So my wifey does, right?
Yeah, right? All right.
Which is obviously why I'm with her, and the way she looks clearly. But like in general, even though I find her funny in general, I find her funny for a girl.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Like when bitches tell me I'm hot for a white guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I think she's funny, but like for a girl.
Girls say to me, like, I find you attractive for a guy named Stan who lives in Chelsea and is wearing gray fucking sweatshorts right now.
Right, and just got his first car and his first yeah, definitely.
But yeah, wait a minute. And so my last question is, when was the last time that you tried to watch The Wire?
I think that was like maybe 2 years ago I tried.
All right, so that's not that long.
It was pretty recent. Like
I
2,
just
3
don't
years
get it
ago.
because it's hood. It's about like the hood. It's about selling drugs.
So ep
it's
1, it
about
was tough to get
kingpins.
past the bad acting of
great
the white
rapping.
cop. The white
What?
cop was a bad
McNulty?
actor, and then it was tough, man. It was tough. I don't know if it looks dated now because it's 2019. I don't know what it is, man. I do think that clearly the people that tell me it's the greatest show ever are people that I
would normally trust.
I normally trust. So I'm assuming that it is. But
Shout
I just
out-
got to get past a certain point, I guess.
So Snuck says that. Elliot takes his side. Shout out the homie DJ Motion, New England's own DJ Motion, because he had my back and
Saturday
was like,
nights
yeah,
on
bro,
Jamming.
like, that's one of the greatest shows ever.
Oh, word! I thought he had my back. Maybe I didn't
Nah,
read it too good.
nah.
I just assume people have my back. When I don't even read
exactly.
it that good.
Yeah. It's like,
I'm like,
thanks
oh,
for
word.
fucking with me, bro.
I'm like, nah, emotions with it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I watched The Wire, super dope show, and I just wanted to bring up how I thought you were fucking crazy for not fucking with it.
And it's funny too. So it's two major things show wise. Even though I'm not a huge showhead in general, but these are things I have to do in my lifetime. Was Wire, and I'm Italian. I've never seen The Sopranos.
I
So
never watched the
my
whole
family,
Sopranos either.
My family in law, they're 100,000% Italian.
Yeah,
It's
love it.
crazy to them,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
everyone that I've never
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
this shit.
Some people say that was the worst ending to a series. I think that's actually what started like the, oh my God, the series.
I think
gotta be great.
I don't think people. I think that one's more 50-50. You get people that are cool with it, like they kind of figure out what happened in their own mind. I think that's more 50-50.
do you know what? Like it's open.
People say Lost, which I also didn't.
I never watched.
I didn't watch, but
I heard that's great.
Across the board, that's like the worst ending of all
Really?
time. Yeah. Like
See,
everyone
that's
says
funny.
that.
So I was reading the opposite. I was reading that people kind of like
Lost?
that kind of like.
From what I heard, they wrote mad shit all during the show and didn't end any of the shit.
Spoiler alert! I believe they're dead the whole time.
Oh, word. I mean, I
think
would never
so.
watch it because
I
it was
think
on
so.
regular TV, like ABC or something.
I'm a fan of good act. I'm just a fan of like good entertainment. So I'm not averse to like throwing on season 1, ep 1 of Lost and just seeing like, cause I don't know. I mean, it was a big fucking show. So
It
I would
was,
like to
but
see
now
what all
that
the
I know
fuss was
that
about.
all the fans of that shit hated how it ended.
Yeah.
To me, that makes me not want to watch the shit.
I think
Where Sopranos was 50-50, so I'm good with that, you know?
I don't know. I think.
How did the Wire never got to end, though, right? Because they got canceled?
No. It ended.
Didn't
Yeah.
they get, weren't they like short a season or something? Or they didn't?
I don't believe so.
So there was an ending to Wire? That's not what I heard.
Yeah.
I don't know. You sure you watched it?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I was high, but this definitely, because what they do is each season is like a facet of Baltimore. The whole thing takes place in Baltimore, and so like the first season is like the streets. The second season, I forget. I'm misquoting, but the second season is like the docks. Right, so like how the first season is all like the hood dudes, exactly. The second one's like the docks, so like where it comes from, and then the third is like the media, like the media's role and everything, and then the fourth is like politics.
Sounds really dope, yo.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty dope. Let's get right into the Bruins, bro. The Bruins are in the fucking Stanley Cup right now, and the series as we speak right now is tied 1-1
right now. Yep.
Yeah. As you know, I'm not the biggest sports guy. Snuck is definitely the biggest.
I'm not a big hockey
bigger
guy.
of us.
Yeah. In general, I'm not a hockey dude.
Did you watch the last game?
Of course, I watched them both. If the Bruins are in the playoffs, I'm watching.
Yeah, I watched it too. The consensus I was hearing was that the Bruins didn't show up, especially later in the game.
Game 2, they just got their ass kicked physically. It is what it is. They beat us up, knocking us down all over the place.
And so the next 3 are now away.
Right.
Yeah. We got to take one of those at least.
Yeah.
You hope you take 2.
Yeah, 2.
You hope you take 2, but you got to take it.
Now, Bruins taking the cup this year. Speaking of seeing you with everyone and everything, I seen you with the Stanley Cup too.
Oh, yeah. You know what's so funny, bro? Like, that's funny that you mentioned that, because shout out to our homie PB, who texted me after I posted that picture and was like, yo, bro, like, I just want to say, like, you should really appreciate what you do for work and shit and what you get to do, because
Stiz don't appreciate none of that shit. Yo.
I honestly didn't think it was that big of a deal.
That's a big deal for hockey heads, yeah.
Really? And he was like, yo, that's something like I've dreamed about doing my entire life. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. And
he's an ill
bring it
puckhead.
Up, like, yeah, I guess. You can go puck yourself, bro, because you ain't never seen. No, I'm only joking.
Yeah.
B.
You ain't never gonna kiss that shit. Did you kiss it? People kiss that shit.
There was someone there that wouldn't let you touch it, bro.
Oh, that's right.
Because I was gonna try, but they had a handler, bro.
Yeah.
It had its own security. It comes in like this big fucking case.
I seen the fifth Super Bowl trophy a couple weeks ago, and it was Pat Patriot was there, and like whatever cheerleader. I got to rock the ring and shit.
Oh, that's
it was Pat Patriot. I don't know for sure. I was gonna ask, and it wasn't the time and place. I wanted to ask because he had the fucking helmet on. If it was the real Pat Patriot, the one who got his ass kicked by the Jet.
Wait, I don't know about that. What happened?
It was like months ago. We had to have talked about it. Or maybe we didn't. I forget where they were at. It was like it was a few months back. The Pat Patriot, he was there. It was something, and
wait, he was dressed up.
Yeah, and one of the Jets was there. This wasn't during a game or something.
Okay,
I can't remember. It was a few months.
A player
fucking tackled him, and the Pat Patriot got like really hurt and shit.
Really?
Like, yeah.
A player tackled him.
Yeah, from the Jets. I forget his name.
Were they playing? Like, why did he just tackle him?
No. Because he's a Jet, and they were there, and there was fans, and he saw Pat Patriot, so he fucking like tackled him real quick.
What the fuck?
On some fun shit, but the dude really got hurt.
Okay, yeah.
And you know, there's probably a couple of them Pat Patriot dudes, so I didn't know. I was like, yo, I wanted to be like, are you the main one that got fucked up?
Like, maybe there is only one, though.
Well, this had to be the real one. Because he had a ring. He had a ring that was that thick. I got to rock this shit. Yeah.
That's crazy. I'll tell you, that shit must be hot as fuck. Because remember, I told you I used to be Chuck E. Cheese when I was like 16, bro.
Yeah.
Putting on those fucking things are no joke.
Yo, I learned that when I can say this shit now because it didn't come out, but I rolled up to a Justin Clancy video shoot some months ago, and they had a mascot, and I fucking put that shit on.
Yeah,
I was there with Deadeye, and I was just going to support the homie, and he needed someone to. He had people in it, but like I was there on the side, like watching, like, yo, this shit is bad. They're not
rocking it the way they're supposed to. Like, yeah.
So he's like, yo, Snuck, put this shit on. I was like, all right, put it on. Hot as fucking those things. Yo, I took the shit off. I was fucking dripping.
Were you busting a move? You were dancing?
Yo, I was going nuts,
bro,
dog, because I knew no one knew it was me, and no one was gonna know it was me, right?
Justin, we need that footage, bro. We need that footage.
Well, anyways, good thing probably that shit, for whatever reason, didn't come out.
That's hilarious.
He ended up dropping the next shit, which was even crazier anyway. So.
Yeah, shout out Justin Clancy. So Bruins, you calling it now, taking the cup?
Yeah, they'll probably take
the cup. Your boy,
and my limited hockey knowledge is that they're taking the cup. I don't watch a hockey game unless the Bruins are involved. That's, I'm not.
of course.
The only other thing I know about the Bruins is that LB bought me a beer one time, so I rock with the Bruins forever.
Shout out LB, never won a Stanley Cup, but did score a goal in a Stanley Cup game.
So dope.
That's pretty cool.
That's super dope.
Yeah, that's super cool. Shout out LB. He was out for a little bit and he came back this morning. So,
that's right. I heard his voice this morning. He's back.
Shout out LB's back. We wish him nothing but the best.
Hell yeah.
You saw your boy Bill Belichick was the banner captain.
Oh, I seen that video.
2.
Yeah, I mean, waving the flag.
Waving the flag. Yeah.
I heard they got Brady ready to go for
Game
5, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, especially if it's if we could wrap it up that game.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
And real quick, just to end the Bruins thing, did you see the controversy with Barstool Sports?
Talk about it.
So you know how they have the rally towels? You have one right now. That was from the playoffs.
So this one was from game 1.
Yep. And so they make them for they made one for game 1, and then so for game 2,
let's go.
Barstool Sports donated all those towels. So the Bruins partnered with Barstool Sports. Barstool Sports made all the towels that were given out that night. Some people took offense to the fact that the Bruins, as an organization, partnered with an organization such as Barstool Sports that has had some, shady things in the past. Not the most family-friendly fucking thing.
Who cares?
I was gonna say I already know what Snuck thinks.
The fact that you started the question with some people.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, people.
It started with a female reporter from the Herald.
Fuck out of here, female reporter from the Herald.
She didn't even really tweet out. She just tweeted out, I reached out to the Bruins for comment on working with Barstool for the rally towels. They declined to comment. And then people just, ran with it. Some people were saying like, fuck that. I am certainly a consumer of Barstool. I'm not, some of it's a little too bro-y for me, a little too dude bro-y for me, but
yeah, dude bro-y.
some of it is fucking hilarious, and you can't deny what Barstool's been able to do. Oh, and there's actually more to the story. I didn't know this. Shout out my little brother Jojo who put me on. Mm-hmm. What happened was game 1, Portnoy went to the Bruins game, game 1, sat in the last row of the bleachers. Right? The next day, everyone hit him up. Some people hit him up and was like, yo, what the fuck, bro, you cheap motherfucker. Like, you sitting all the way in the bleachers, da-da-da. So he does a blog later that day and says, bro, I am I got millions in the bank. If I wanted to sit in the front row, I could. If I wanted to sit in the suite, I could. If I wanted to buy everyone in that fucking building a towel, I could.
I do like that.
And he did.
I do like that
and
a lot.
so for game 2, he bought
and I will shout out, his jacket was fly as fuck on that pizza review yesterday. Whenever the fuck that shit was.
Review,
he was out in Boston. It was a Boston one. It was, that fucking Bruins jacket was dope.
So what they've been able to do, he turned a fucking
he's saying
small
that
newspaper too.
He's saying he'd rather be with the fans and
I think
the real ones.
That's what
like
the first one was. Yeah,
up high,
sitting up there. Yeah, I kind of respected that. I couldn't believe. That's so funny, bro. Like it's like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't with these people. You know what I mean?
Yes,
like,
yes.
He sits up in the bleachers like to try to show love, and people are like, "Yo, what the fuck, you cheap motherfucker!" And then
they're probably taking videos of him like, "Look at this broke fucking Barstool bitch." Like,
yeah. Meanwhile, Barstool was just evaluated at $100 million.
Beautiful. That's crazy.
Are you a Kirk Minahan fan?
No.
Okay, I'm not a Kirk Minahan fan either. For anyone that don't know, Kirk is he's a radio host that was at EEI, at WEEI as a sports guy. He did the morning show
on EEI.
I will say when he did start doing the morning show, their ratings went high. And then he left for whatever reason. Him and Entercom kind of like got into some beef, and he's no longer there. And just announced he's working with Barstool now. Barstool signed him.
Right. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That just happened?
Just happened last night. Yeah. It's happening now as we speak. Yeah. So, the dude Kirk Minahan.
That's a good landing spot.
Yeah, of course. I'm sure
there's plenty of money to go around over there.
And shout out our guy Jerry Thornton, who works for Barstool as well.
Now him I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
I just like his whole style.
Yeah. Super, dude. It's so funny. Like if I met that guy in a Stop and Shop, I would never think he writes some of the shit he writes.
Yeah.
Like you just never would guess it. But super
talented. He's a smart dude, which means he's comedic. He's funny too, and he does fucking stand up and shit.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. You ever seen his stand up?
No, I have not. But he's done some events with Maddie and Nick, and from everything I hear, he always kills it.
Yeah, I would check him at stand up. We should go check him one time.
Oh yeah, for sure. We can definitely do that.
Yeah.
He wrote a book too. He's a published
Yeah,
author. He
yeah.
wrote a book on the Patriots. I think it's called like The Five Rings or
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah,
whatever-
that's right. He
whatever
wrote
it's
that
called.
one.
Yeah. All right, Bruins, you go.
You seen no. I'm not even done with all the shit I've been seeing you. I haven't seen you in like 2 weeks. Like
Yeah, a couple
I
weeks.
seen you with who the fuck did I? This kid's a fucking celebrity. I leave for 2 weeks. I seen you with the fucking oh my god, the queen of jail, fucking Maria Menounos.
Oh,
The
Maria
queen of
Stefanos.
Maria, what is it?
Stefanos.
Oh my God!
yeah,
Everybody
yeah,
in jail's
yeah,
queen
yeah,
right there.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's funny. Hottest newscaster?
Yeah. Did we have that convo before?
I don't know, but let's have it now.
Well, since I don't watch
'Cause I'm gonna go share.
She's
You
the-
would have to know all of them, I guess. So
see, I
that's
don't-
hard.
Maybe we did talk about it because you said that Mike Felger's wifey.
Oh,
is-
Sarah Underwood. She's a
Yeah.
baddie. She's a baddie.
I wonder if we
shout
had
out
that
Sarah
conversation
Underwood.
because I told you that he calls her the
There's a
Wood.
few. I mean, Jessie Reyes. She's a Fox 25 girl. She's super beautiful.
See,
my
I'm not hip.
favorite
I'm not
is-
hip to the new ones because I don't have time for news.
Yeah.
Well, I have time for Twitter. That's my news. But
Yeah, most people
Yeah.
get their news from Twitter. Shout out Sherry Spear. She's a meteorologist on Fox 25 who I love.
Sherry Spears.
Sherry Spear, yeah. She's
Damn.
super cute. But there's a few. But Maria Stefanos is obviously the OG.
She's like the Godfather.
She's
yeah,
the, yes, she is like
she's
she's the godmother.
Sounds
of
weird saying
hot-
godmother, so I
Yeah,
still
yeah.
think Godfather. She's the OG of this shit, and she still looks right, even in that picture you posted. I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
damn,
Oh, she looks
look at Maria
super
doing
right.
it.
Yeah, that's actually an old picture. That was from when she was in the studio a couple years ago for the Hillman Morning Show. But what happened was it was Mother's Day. Everyone was posting pictures with their mom, and I didn't have one, like because I didn't.
Oh,
my
that's why
mom
you
was in
said that?
Europe. Yeah, my mom was in Europe
okay.
actually at the time. So I was like, hey man, happy Mother's Day to my mom, Maria Stefanos. And it was funny, like some people were, because some people don't know. And so they were hitting me up like, yo, oh my God, like I never knew. Yo, and this is
Retard.
actually funny. Has this ever happened to you? Because this is like starting to happen to me where someone comments on my Instagram post, but they tag someone else and they're talking
And
to
then
them.
they have a
They're not talking
conversation
to me,
on
right?
your shit. Yeah,
so
yeah.
someone commented, tagged somebody else on that picture and said, oh, look, it all makes sense now. And tagged this. So what I thought they were trying to say is like
What's that mean?
somehow like I'm either on the radio or I do what I do because my mom is Maria Stefanos.
They really thought that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he had a foot in the door the whole time. This dirtbag.
Little do you know.
Wow. They thought it was. I mean, if that was your mom's, I mean, they have eyeballs. They would assume you would look a little better, right?
A little better, yeah. Yo, wild.
You'd be a little
bro.
more fly if Maria was your mom, right?
wild. Plus, I have money. I have dumb money, bro.
Yeah, you would
I
need-
have
yeah.
on some Yeezys or something,
Come
bro.
on,
I
man.
be killing the game.
You guys
I
gotta
be
do
Ralph
better,
Lauren
yo.
out, yo. Yeah, you got to do better.
Is there anybody else that I should know about? I seen you with Maria. I seen you with
Rob Nikovich,
Oh, that's right.
he came in and filled in for
seen
LB a couple
yeah, he
weeks
filled
ago.
in. He did
Yeah,
good, too.
Yo, super good mic skills.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, super good mic skills.
He's not a super beginner though. He does shit and he does sideline shit too on
Oh
TV.
yeah, you were
He's-
telling me he does TV and shit.
He's. It's not like it's his day one. Like,
yeah.
But he's got it.
Yo, I'll tell you, bro. Hearing him talk, Snuck. I don't know. Maybe I never thought of it like this, but hearing him talk, right, about just what it was like to do those practices and what it was like to just play in an NFL game,
I think you were telling me this off
bro.
air
Those
a week or two ago.
motherfuckers, yeah,
Because they had the hockey versus football
yeah,
discussion.
that's exactly. Yes, thank you. That's exactly
Yeah.
how. Because we asked him like. What do you think is a more violent, tougher sport, hockey or football?
And I
he was
think
like,
most
bro.
people would say hockey, and even I, as a football fan, I always think, hockey's probably the toughest. But when he broke it down, I was like, damn, he's kind of right.
Yeah.
He's
So
kinda-
what was he saying? I think he was just saying like it's more like, yo, you're constantly taking hits
Yeah.
with football, whereas
Constantly.
hockey, like
I think
you
you're saying
do get
because they're
checked
on
a lot.
Yeah, you get checked a lot, but I think because they're on.
Oh, that's
skates
right. He
and
said
all
that they're on skates, so you're kind of. But wait, wouldn't you be going faster on?
That's
skates?
when you get. I don't know. I just think the way he explained it, it was a couple weeks back too. But like, I did kind of agree with him. Like that football shit is really no joke.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking. And the other thing he said, he was like, bro, you got to understand the Patriots. He's like, every team gives us their best.
That was a good point he
Their
made too.
best.
Yeah.
He's like, so for them,
Yeah.
it's like
Whether
you
they
know,
won the Super Bowl or not, it's because they see Brady and Bill
and
out
he's
there.
like,
so.
yo, they're gonna base their whole season
Yeah.
on how they did against us. He's like, so you know,
Which
every
makes it
player
even
is
more
giving us-
incredible how often we win.
Yeah, you're right.
That
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
gives it
So,
their all.
I really just thought of that. And I was
And
like,
do
yo,
you
that's
ever
crazy.
hear? Do you ever hear like I don't ever really hear It's possible, but maybe I ain't checking for it. But like, you ever hear hockey dudes with CTE and all this like coming
Good
out?
point.
You know what I mean?
I think LB has it.
Oh, I'm sure they have it, but I'm just saying when you hear CTE,
no, you
normally
automatically
hear
think football.
NFL or WWE. Unfortunately, there's a big lawsuit going with that.
Really?
So yeah. Well, ever since Chris Benoit, there's always
Benoit,
because they opened his brain up and it was
massive.
The brain just said CTE across it. Like
Oh, it was the 20-year anniversary, or maybe not 20, but it was the anniversary the other day. Owen Hart.
Yes, R.I.P. the GOAT.
The GOAT?
He was on his way to be the GOAT.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
I never saw that in him.
I did. Those last few years, the mic work was just, man, he had it in the ring too.
Dude, that is... I am so scared of heights. So like,
I would never do that shit. Me too.
Yo, there was like documentaries floating around on Twitter when because it was trending, obviously.
Yeah.
So I was listening to this thing, and like he didn't want to do it.
I heard that they made him do it,
and they made him do it.
That's what hurt Brett the most. Brett. When Brett didn't fuck with them for mad long.
Yes,
with
it
Vince.
divided the family. Like. So yeah, man, that's a tragic situation.
Can you imagine like iPhones? If they were out,
bro,
because I used to search the deep dark.
Me too.
To find shit, and you can find like one still shot. It's so blurry. It's from so far away.
He's laid out on the mat.
You can just see him laid on the mat, and it's
man. Because he came down and hit the turnbuckle.
And it's not even like I hate seeing shit like that anyway. So I don't even know why I'm looking deep into that shit.
Maybe
I hate
because
that
you're
shit.
such into wrestling.
Yeah, probably. I just like I don't even like seeing shit like that.
So yeah, R.I.P. Owen. I think we should talk though, like for once, right? I think for once we should get. I know we're stuck on stuff. You're a rapper. I'm a rapper. We do funny skits.
Single de Mayo out
funny. But I think we need to get serious for 1 second here and just talk about this one story that really hit deep to my heart.
And what's that?
Let me think how to say it. A guy in Florida has a bumper sticker that says, "I love to eat ass."
No, it says, I've seen this one. It says, "I eat ass."
I eat ass. And
he was
authorities
arrested
in Florida, I think arrested him because he refused to take it off. And they said, you need to take it off because that's
refusing
lewd fucking.
He refused to remove the bumper sticker that said "I eat ass."
Should people be allowed to have a bumper sticker that says "I eat ass"?
And that's a great question because when I first seen this story, was like, I gotta ask Stiz about this shit on the show.
I gotta ask you because I'm gonna guess you have no problem with it.
Well, so this is
I don't know.
You gotta understand because I also think through a parent's eyes too.
Okay,
now.
so exactly when I first heard this,
I am snuck, right? Yeah. But I also have a 6-year-old girl in the car. So
and that's what Greg said that made me be like,
So then I pause at least for a few seconds.
What if your kid asks you?
And then I realize
what is I eat ass?
So basically, long story short, all it does is it makes me think for an extra second or two, and then
until I say
I don't give a shit about it.
Yeah, I mean
That's it.
I eat ass.
I eat ass. The shit is fucking. So if your kid's 12 or 13, they're gonna think it's hilarious and not really know what it means and just giggle and laugh at it. If your kid's 6 or 7, you say it doesn't fucking mean anything. Like whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I don't know. I just think my daughter got an ill sense of humor. My daughter's I mean, I'm not. Yeah, I don't know.
I know. I hear you, bro.
It's a good question to ask people. But at the end of the day, it's like there's so many things that you got to navigate through life when you have a kid that you don't think about, like shit like that. It's like, dog, you're gonna drive by shit. Like if I drive a pickup truck with a Confederate flag, to me that shit is way more crazy to me.
Great point.
Way more crazy to me, and I'm not gonna break it down to her. When we're driving on the highway.
What's that flag? That's not the USA flag.
It's nothing.
That's so funny, bro, because I just saw on Twitter today a video of a Mack truck is driving on the highway.
The kid rips it off.
He's got a Confederate flag like thing on the back of his truck, and this kid runs out and he's running after it,
That's a good video.
He grabs the fucking flag and rips it off.
That's a funny
video.
The
truck probably has no idea because it's in the back. You know what I mean?
That's a funny video.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, actually, I missed the fucking segue like a complete retard because we were doing CTE and we.
All right, that's one, bro. You got one more.
I was 2. I dropped one earlier. I think I'm at the limit. We did CTE and wrestling like 2 minutes ago. A former diva died this past week. Who? Ashley Massaro. She was only there for like a year or two, but in the year or two that she was there, she won the like diva either contest to become a diva.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was, And that she was on the cover of Playboy, like,
Really?
like everything. She was
What's she
popping
look
for that
like?
too. Yeah, check her. Google image right now. Ashley, just put Ashley WWE Diva.
Okay.
It'll be way better than trying to figure out Masaru or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But she looks like you would like her. She was like tatted up and had like this kind of rocker vibe, kind of.
Really?
Yeah. And her Playboy was straight. But I guess they're saying it's a suicide.
What?
And that I guess she's a part of one of the major
she bad, bro.
major CTE lawsuits with WWE.
I like that punk look
Yeah. Yeah, she had that.
on her.
But she hasn't been around in years, and then all of a sudden I just seen divas
Damn.
that I follow now saying R.I.P. to her, and they're saying suicide. I guess she dealt with crazy depression / CTE / all the shit we were just talking about with NFL and wrestling.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the Khaled album?
Yes.
Go ahead. What do you think?
First of all, did you hear it? Because every time I want to talk about an album, you're like,
never
I heard
heard it.
like one song.
And I'm at the same. Yeah, I've heard a couple songs. I obviously heard Higher.
Okay, yeah, it's Nipsey Hussle joint.
I heard what's the other one there? There's one, the Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, Big Sean, Jealous.
Yeah, Jealous.
Yeah,
Jealous is dope.
Yeah, I like Jealous. So, but what I'm hearing is that it's not great. I'm just gonna be honest.
Not compared to other Khaled albums, I would say.
I'm hearing that it's like not
Number
great.
2 is like the joint you set your shit off really, and it's Wish Wish with Cardi B and 21 Savage. I skipped that. There's nothing there for me on that. Jealous is straight, it's a radio hit.
Yeah, it's a radio
What do you
hit.
think about the SZA joint, the Just Us, which they're playing it on the radio now. They just started to.
I gotta listen
It's got
to
the
it again. It's got the Fuji beat, right? No, Outkast. It's got the Outkast sample.
The Miss Jackson beat.
I always like when someone if you're gonna take someone else's beat, if you're gonna take a beat that's out there, don't do the same melody, right? At least. And from what I remember, she doesn't. She comes in with a whole new melody.
Yeah, it's a completely different track.
So I fuck with it, I think. I gotta really listen to it
Upon
again.
first listen,
Upon first
I
listen.
didn't really rock with it. It's just, when you hear a beat that
dope.
it's
hard to.
Yeah, your
erase
mind goes
the other
immediately
song.
to Miss
Yeah,
Jackson.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
tough because it's not like really even just the sample. It's like kind of the same drums. It's the same. It's essentially the same beat. I don't know. It's one of those joint though that they're gonna smack you over the head with it on the radio 90 times a day, and you're gonna end up fucking with it. Trust. You're gonna fuck with that one.
Yeah.
You Stay was the one that I kept walking around your house a bunch of minutes ago singing.
Loyal.
I think you too loyal.
Yeah,
You were like, yo,
yeah.
stop doing that
Yeah,
shit in my
yeah,
house.
yeah.
That shit. That's probably for me. That's the best joint on here, and Higher, obviously, because Nipsey. Celebrate. They've been playing a lot on the radio too. That's the Post Malone and Travis Scott joint.
I gotta hear it.
Come on, you heard it.
Another one.
It's all over the radio right now. You ain't hear that yet? Are you done with FM now that you have your shit?
Yeah.
You ain't been rocking with FM. Yeah. That's a beautiful thing.
I haven't listened. I mean, if I listen to FM, it's I'm listening to talk.
I'm kind of like that too. Yeah.
I listen to Spotify for everything now.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm missing a lot of the music.
Did you hear the Nas
I didn't
joint?
start paying attention to but I heard it wasn't great.
So it's Nas and CeeLo too.
Yeah, that's right.
Let me
Nas
throw
and
that part
CeeLo.
in.
That's right.
Typically we'll get a skip from me on this joint.
Yeah, I heard Nas could have went way harder.
He's always Nas. We've had this conversation before with him about, but I don't know. I just so I'm not a CeeLo fan. We can start there.
Yeah.
Never have been. Never was really a big Goody Mob fan.
I think CeeLo though is actually a really good musician.
That's cool. I'm just not a
very
fan.
good
I don't like his voice.
I like the Fuck You record when that came out. That wasn't bad.
It was tough to not like it until they bash you over the head with it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a great point.
Man, the Nas joint, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Anything you're looking forward to, music-wise? I could use a new Drake song.
It's summertime. I want the exact same thing that happened last summer to happen. I want Okada's Part 2. Because that shit made my whole summer.
Yeah, it did. I remember that.
That was, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll take a Kamikaze. But that didn't drop in the summer, did it?
No, but you're right.
Winter.
You are right, though. It's been
1 week since you looked at me.
It's been months since Drake drops.
And it's summer, so you figure he's about to put out a smash.
I mean, anytime you ask me, I'm always gonna say Jay or the Carters together.
Yeah, I could definitely use a Jay-Z single. I could use Freddie Gibbs just put out a new song. It's alright.
Your man Black.
Yes.
That you fuck with him heavy,
Yes,
and
yes,
I
yes.
still,
Yeah,
I'm still on the fence with him.
Yeah.
They started running his record from that joint that came out mad months ago. They started running on the radio.
Which one? The one with Future?
Nah, I can't. I forget.
He's got one with
There's a
Future,
girl on
one
it.
with J. Cole.
There's a girl on it.
girl
They go
on
back
it.
and forth or whatever. But anyways, they're running that on the radio.
Yeah, I
that's
fuck
your
with
man.
Black. I fuck with Black.
And
Boston Calling was the other.
Yes, I meant to bring that up to you. It was this past weekend.
I fronted. I should have hit up. We could.
Well, to be
it wasn't
honest,
the best
nah,
lineup.
the way it landed, yo, I don't even know if I could have went anyways
all right,
this year.
good.
But like, yeah, I was gonna say that it's been a year since we did the Eminem episode, the Boston Calling shit. Great episode, by the way. Go listen to
Go
that
beat
one.
that on all platforms.
Yes. I don't know. Yeah, we actually we went down to we ran down the performers a few
a couple
episodes
weeks
ago or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But-
Did you hear anything from people?
Yeah,
I know people who were
I saw
there.
a couple clips from the Travis set. It looks like a Travis set. You know,
Yeah.
hype. You know, he got a couple records that if I was there, I know I would have liked.
Yeah.
He brought Sheck West was there, who I remember saying when we were like, I don't even know that dude, but he's got that song that's popping right now. I think it's called Mobamba. And you would just know it if you heard
From the
beat.
joint?
It's the joint that's on my story when I'm in the car with Greg.
Oh, yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah,
Yeah, hate it,
that
yeah.
joint. Yeah.
hate
The
it.
beat's dope, but yeah, I can't.
Yeah, that's tough. Sounds like a
Have you
fifth
heard
grader
any
did that
about that? Have you heard anything about this dude, the baby?
shit. Yeah. I've been watching all his knockout videos. You think
his
they're real or
knockout
fake?
videos. Yeah, I think
I got people in my group chat
Saying they're fake.
questioning it at least.
Really.
Some of them is like, all right, is this dude every night knocking dudes out and not getting
Yeah.
hemmed up by like.
I don't know. I haven't saw one that that's the closest one that I would say is that
one?
question. What was the first one?
Well, the first one I saw when he just kind of knocked the dude and he was kind of slumped over. It looked like they were in a store or something.
Oh, that's the most recent one in the Louis where the dude's talking shit. The
Yeah,
dude's
I guess
talking
that was the
mad
first one
shit,
I seen.
And the
I
dude
seen a few
goes to
after that.
hit him, and then all of a sudden he shows the dude fucking slumped out, and the
Yeah.
dude's got his pants down at his ankles.
Yeah, you think it's real?
And then that dude put out a video after and was like, "Yo, man, you ain't scratched me. You ain't." But he like had glasses on and shit. Like, he wasn't-
I don't know. That makes me even question it more.
yeah, I do. I do think it's real.
Yeah?
All
All right.
I do. Yo, he killed somebody right in a Walmart. Someone ran up on him in a Walmart, and he was with his family. I think it was two dudes. Two dudes ran up on him. Apparently, pulled out a gun. He had a gun on him, and he shot and killed the dude.
He's
Got
licensed,
away.
that kid?
Yeah, he's licensed. Yep.
Smart. Maybe he's smarter than we think. Maybe these videos is all fake and he's gets to kill people and get away with it.
He did a Breakfast Club interview. I tried to watch some of it.
It's tough to tell. So, see, I haven't seen his interviews yet. As soon as I see 2 minutes, even 30 seconds of interview,
You'll
I'll be
know
able to,
right off the
I'll
bat,
know
right?
everything about him right away.
Seems like a smart kid. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. Speaking
But I don't necessarily know if they're fake.
Speaking of smart kids, Tekashi 6ix9ine, his girlfriend gets his face tattooed on her
Saw that.
chest. Did you see it?
Yeah, I mean,
It's
yo,
like his face. Like it takes up her whole shit.
tap my name on you so I know it's real.
That's a name.
Just saying.
That's a yo. But how old do you think he is? Like early 20s, right? Like how old is this girl? Like that face is
Yeah.
gonna be like
For
that's
the
a
rest of her
hard
life.
cover up. Is what I'm getting at.
Amber Rose tatted Wiz Khalifa on her arm.
Right.
I believe
Nas
she
had
still
Khalees
has
right here,
it.
but that's an easy cover up because it was kind of lines and not like this shit is his face, colors, the whole shit. Like
Would you ever put a girl's name on you?
I have
You do. You
in the
did.
past, yeah.
All right. Well,
Cover it's a cover up now.
You covered it up?
Yeah.
Oh,
And you got to be as smart as me going into something like that
Now,
and
here's-
know not to get it colored, shaded, or nothing, and just get it
Yeah,
lines.
you know I
I was
like it.
planning
You
ahead
know-
already for when I had to get ready.
That's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
I knew that night,
Really?
Yeah.
So why'd you do it?
just in case.
You was trying to hit that night, bro.
well, it is what it was.
What were you gonna do? Turn it down? That you definitely wasn't gonna smash that night.
A, I was mad young. B, it was tattoo party. I'm drinking. Whatever.
I dig it.
Just lines. Just initials. It was nothing.
I will say
easy,
this.
easy cover up,
Yeah,
and that was
yeah.
my whole thing going
And it
into
worked.
it.
And it worked.
It's a
You got
beautiful
cover
cover up.
I will say this: tattoos for me are about significant things that happened in my life, right? So if a
Yeah, me
girl,
too.
if a girl played
Nowadays.
that much of a significant role in my life, even if I'm not with her,
Yeah.
you know, I don't think it's the worst. I think a face is a little crazy.
Face is crazy
But like if
for
you
me
had,
unless
if
it's
you
like
had
kids.
a name, like, and even if you moved on to a next relationship and they were
Yeah.
like, "Oh, what's that?" You're like, "Yo, that's my ex." You know.
So
what mean?
I actually plan on
It
getting.
didn't work out, but you know,
I plan on getting
she
something
held me down.
for my wife that I have now. I do.
she
I
didn't, whatever.
I plan on getting something.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people was like, "Yo, that's the kiss of death," or "That's like bad luck."
Yeah, a
or
lot of people
whatever.
say it's bad juju.
Yeah, Damn, no way, we're at 49 already.
Yeah.
We're rocking. You hear let's do some music shit real quick.
Yeah, we gotta run through topics.
Primo, DJ Premier dropped his joint with Griselda. Did you hear that shit?
No, I didn't.
That shit is hard.
Oh, I bet. Of course it is,
dog.
bro. Of course
It's
it is.
crazy.
Why not? Why didn't Eminem ever do a fucking joint with Primo? I never understood that. Man, maybe he did one.
Hold on.
Even
The
Alchemist,
joint
like,
with Method Man and Royce the 5'9" on something. That's not
Prime.
a Primo joint?
Prime?
No. Way back. What the fuck is that on? Was it on like a Clue or something? Was it a DJ Clue?
I don't know.
Fuck. DJ Clue. Yo, I'm pretty sure, yo.
Who was it?
Look up Method Man, Royce the 5'9", Eminem. It might have been a DJ Clue. I can't remember if it was a Preem beat or not.
And Eminem, what the beat?
Yeah, like 15 more years ago than
The
yes.
Professional Part
Yes,
2.
does it say produced by? Yeah, Professional Part 2. It was Clue. Was that a Primo beat?
What the beat? Producer. Let's see.
Look at that shit. Cause that's a good question, yo. Why has M not rocked with Preem?
Sample of Grandmaster Flash.
Who's the
I
producer?
And even I'm trying to find out. Even like fucking Alchemist, bro. Like Alchemist has never made an Eminem album.
Right, and they're always together.
But
Well, he
he'll do
DJs
like
his
little
shit, yeah.
fucking, like, I know they have a freestyle called like Chemical Warfare. Like he does these little freestyles with him, but like never makes the album.
Well,
I don't
while you
know.
look for
I
that, I want to
can't-
say
I can't seem
that
to
Primo
find
dropped
it.
Griselda.
I want to hear that.
Khaled dropped. We talked about.
Yeah.
My man Neff, who's from New Hampshire.
He's from New Hampshire.
This is a kid.
Moved out to New York.
I did a joint on his album a few years ago.
Did you?
He moved out to New York recently. He's fucking with Static Selector now.
Yeah.
He's kind of like under his wings and shit. And he just put out a project with the homie Ren Thomas,
Yes.
who I have a joint out with now on
From
Slim
New
One's
Jersey.
album.
Yeah.
Yes, they just dropped the EP.
Yeah.
Go check that shit. That's worth a listen if you really like hard hitting real rap, real rap shit.
I'm so honestly, I commented this on one of his IG posts like months ago. I said, bro, I love your rebrand.
Yeah, for sure.
Your rebrand has been so crazy to be this, dude from New Hampshire. Like I remember him hitting me up for that album, and I don't think I think I just kind of like.
I was walking,
not intentionally blew it off, but just
Yeah.
back on my mind, and then it never happened. But to see him, move to New York, get in with Static, and his beats have just been getting
Yeah.
better and better and better and
Yeah,
better.
they have, for sure.
And so now to see him hook up with a real
Yeah.
spitter and put out what
Nah,
I'm
it's
sure
dope.
is heat is super, super
I did
dope.
not know who he was. Whatever, however many years ago, we had a show in New Hampshire. Don't know where. Don't remember where. I must
You
have
had
left
it.
it.
It was,
I must have left it.
What
whatever.
was the P one in New Hampshire? Picker Rose?
There's a few people ones I feel like.
Kelly's? I forget.
But anyways, I left the shit. I don't know if I was going to smoke a cig, whatever. But I was walking alone. Maybe I was walking to the whip, to my whip, and this other kid was walking alone. And he was like, "Yo, Snuck," and I was like, "Yo, what up?" And he was like, "Yo, I'm a producer. Like, we jump on my beat and putting out an album, blah blah blah."
It was nice.
It was a 1-on-1.
Yeah.
So 1-on-1 is different. You know what I'm saying? And that shit just did its damn thing.
Shout out Neff, bro. If the lost video. Shout out Neff, bro. If you're listening, I would love to take a trip out to NY and get him on an episode.
Yeah, for sure.
would
We
be
should do
super
that.
dope.
You know what? Maybe we get both. Lost and Found, I think.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Is that what they call it together? Lost and Found?
Yeah, I'm like, yes, that.
No, what I'm saying is we should get
Him and Ren.
Well,
Him
do
and
a
Ren
Ren and
Thomas.
Tom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for
Ren's
sure.
doing his thing right now,
Yeah,
man.
for
He did
sure.
Sway, he did shit.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, shout out them. Yeah, man. So
We got shit we can hit,
anything
but
else?
let's wrap it up. We just like always wanted to get up again.
Yeah, Florida man, eat ass. You should be able to eat ass.
Yeah,
freely.
you should
Free
eat
society.
ass. You should be able to.
Go Bruins. Go get Cinco de Mayo. Listen to the Hillman Morning Show. Follow at Jules Giuliano on Instagram. Stuck on Stuff. We are on all fucking platforms. We are on Spotify. We are on iTunes. We are on fucking anything.
And
Wherever you get your fucking podcast.
If you'd like to watch the silliness
on it.
and this craziness,
It's on YouTube.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also subscribe to Snuck ST videos. You can see every video right there.
Yeah, Stiz Grimy on everything. Superstar Snuck
On
on everything.
everything. Let's go.
Daddy wasn't there.
Peace.